Hello everyone, I am Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking, showing you around our website a little bit. There's pictures of the Grand Canyon, and New York City. Hello Lori, thank you for joining. Thank you for all coming. We are going to talk this afternoon, well it's afternoon for me here in Arizona. Not sure where you guys are, but tell me your name please and where you are. Hey Lori. We are going to talk about closing the deal today, right? Do you all want more customers, more clients? If you do, send me lots of hearts. Invite your followers. Nicole, hi Nicole, you're in North Carolina. Woo, Jennifer, how are you doing in Canada? Welcome. Thank you for sharing, Lori. Thank you for sharing it on Twitter and inviting your followers. I'm Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking. I am a teacher turned entrepreneur, and I can basically teach you how to do almost anything. Thank you for inviting your followers. I started SEVENnetworking 6 years ago. It's a networking organization for entrepreneurs. I'm all about inspiring you and empowering you entrepreneurs out there to get the life, the dream, the business that you have always dreamed of. We have weekly meetings in person and virtually. Thank you for joining, T. Hutchinson. I'm going to flip this around. Hey, how's everyone doing today? We're going to talk about closing the deal. Thank you for those hearts. Thank you for sharing. Arizona races. Not good today? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't go to the racetrack very frequently, so I don't know. But let's talk about closing the deal. Who here is an entrepreneur? If you're an entrepreneur, please tell us what you do. Hello. Tell us what you do. This is all about you guys. My scopes are for everyone out there. I love to help entrepreneurs. That is my passion. This is about all of you, and I want you guys to connect and get to know each other. We have a cabbie in the house, and we have Don't Be Jealous. Hello. Chihuahua Boy 18, thank you for joining. All right, let's see. Let's block that guy. Okay, he is gone, Chihuahua Boy. I am a time and fear coach. Fabulous. Our fears stop our time without us knowing. Very true. We have a surface designer, graphic designer, license her artwork. Promote building your biz and how to survive doing it. That is wonderful, Miss Lori. All right, let's talk about closing the deal. All right. Closing a deal means what? You're going to get new clients, right? Or new customers. And what does that mean? That means money in your pocket, right? So I hope you all have a passion and love your business like I do. But there are times we have to put food on the table for our families, or pay bills. So we have to make money too, right? So yes, make the sale. So I find that a lot of entrepreneurs that I know, it's very hard for them to ask for the sale. They kind of go in a very roundabout way. They're afraid to ask for the sale, and I try to break it down for them and make it very simple. So I have some tips for you, and yes, you do have to ask for the sale. Sometimes it just comes down to the fact, asking the person, is this something you want to purchase now? Or do you want to use me for graphic design, right? Or do you want to use me for coaching? Hello, Dr. Nikki. Welcome. Tell everyone what you do. This is about closing the sale. Yes, you betcha. So how do you guys close the sale, right? Lots of business people in here now. Greetings. How do you guys close the sale? My number one tip is to communicate very clearly, right? If you communicate clearly what you're offering that person, either the service or the product that you have, then they'll be clear in their head, and then they'll be more apt to say, okay, yes, that's something I want to purchase, or that's a service I need. If you kind of go in a very roundabout way and they're all confused, guess what? They are not going to do business with you. They're probably going to look for someone else. So that's number one. Make it very clear. All right? Eye contact is huge, right? For all my entrepreneur friends out there, eye contact. I'm trying to teach my kids that now. Eye contact is huge. Look the person in the eye. Don't look away, right? They might think you're not being truthful. Hello, Leslie. Thank you for joining. I'm wearing my paparazzi necklace today. Tell everyone what you do, honey. This is about closing the sale for entrepreneurs, all right? So make the eye contact with people. so that they know you're being, that you're confident, right? You always want people to be confident. Blowing the whistle, holistic health education, lifestyle medicine coaching. That is what Dr. Nikki does. Woohoo! Thank you for joining and thank you for letting us know. Oh, thank you for resetting your hearts. Hello, Leslie, my good friend. So yes, confidence. You have to exude confidence, right? When you're going to buy anything or you're going to look for, say you're looking for a holistic doctor like Dr. Nikki, or you're looking for someone to do your website, are you going to go with someone who's wishy-washy, or are you going to go with someone who is knowledgeable, speaks clearly, and has confidence, exudes confidence? I would pick the person. Dr. Nikki says, yes, yes, yes. I pick the people that are confident, the people that know their stuff, the people that you'll feel confident working with, right? Thank you for inviting your followers, Dr. Nikki. My next tip is treat all of your prospects like buyers. Yes, the whole family's here. Woohoo! Treat every prospect like a buyer and treat them like gold, right? Treat them like gold. Take care of them. Be kind to them, treat them like gold, because you don't know if they're going to say yes, you don't know if they're going to say no. No, this isn't school. This is just a scope about closing the sale. Hello, Miss Ruth Richards. Thank you for joining. So treat all of your potential customers like gold, like they are going to be clients, all right? So confidence, eye contact. Leslie sells fashionable jewelry like this for $5. Be positive, right? No matter how the person responds, stay positive. I can't begin to stress that enough. Hello to Miss Ruth Richards in the UK. Stay positive, all right? Even if they're not interested now, doesn't mean they might not be interested in 6 months or a year. Hey, Kim, how are you doing? Long time no see. So we're talking about closing the sale today. So stay positive, because every no is not a no for life. They might be interested in 6 months from now. They might be interested a year from now. Keep in touch with those people. Build that relationship, get to know them, so you can turn that no into a yes and close the deal. My next tip is to smile all the time, right? When people, the best closing classes I ever had was 35 years ago in real estate school. And you sucked at real estate? I am surprised. Were you afraid to ask people for the sale? Why did you suck at real estate, Lori? Tell us why you sucked at real estate. So smile, right? People, and you know what? This is my number one tip is it's not exactly, and I tell this to people all the time at Seven Networking, it's not what you sell. It's not what you say to someone, but it's how you make them feel. If you make them feel good inside, they're going to remember you, and they are going to want to buy from you, either your product or your service. I couldn't tell someone something I knew was not right for them. Well, that's very, very, very true. I mean, I can't do that even. I can't do that either. Yes, the how. Show them that you're interested in them. Make it about them and get to their feelings, right? It's how you make others feel. If you make others feel good, right, they're going to come back for more, and they're going to want to do business with you. They're going to want to further that relationship. So those are my tips for today. Any other tips for all of these wonderful entrepreneurs out there about closing the sale? And yes, it might be uncomfortable sometimes to ask someone, are you interested in my service or not? You know, and that's fine too, because we can't have every single person out there in the world as our customer or as our client, right? People can pick and choose. A lot of it is based on relationships. I always say once you get to know someone, like them, and trust them, the business will follow after that. And if you're genuine, if you're confident, then that will show through, and people are much more apt to close the deal or buy from you. Recap for newbies. Okay, recapping for newbies. I said always smile when you want to close the deal, right? Stay positive. Be positive. Even if they say no now, they might say yes 6 months from now. They might say yes a year from now. Keep in touch with them. Build that relationship. Building relationships is huge. I always say that networking And building relationships is the fuel for your small business, right? Stay positive, always smile, build those relationships. Communicate clearly. As a photog, I now assume they will buy, and that attitude shows. Very good. You assume they're going to buy. And you know what? If you start building that relationship with you, they're going to buy from you, right? They're not going to go looking somewhere else. They're going to come to you. They're going to refer their friends to you because you have that relationship with them, and they feel good doing business with you. And that's huge too. It's not only getting business from someone, a one-time deal, a one-time shot. It's who they all know, right? It's not just me doing business with one photographer, but it's then who I know that I can then refer to that photographer, right? If I get good service from someone, I am certainly going to refer them out to others. So, yes, confidence, definitely. It is definitely confidence. You have to be confident. If you're selling a product or you have a service, you need to be confident that it is the best out there. This is the best jewelry that Leslie's selling. You are the best photographer, Lori, right? So you have to let people know, not just boasting and telling them, but letting them know that you're the best. You're going to do a great job. They're going to be satisfied. They're going to be happy. Yes, be personable. That helps hugely too. I totally agree. Communicate clearly. Let them know, maybe in writing. If you have a business that requires a lot of work, you want to get that in writing. You want to let them know, you want to have it spelled out what you are going to be providing for them, because that is huge too. And make it very clear, because you might be explaining something. It might be clear in your head, but if you're not explaining something to someone like they're in elementary school, it might not be so clear. I always try to assume that people know, and not in a bad way, but assume they just know nothing about your business or your service, so break it down for them and be really clear. Very much break it down to the basics. All right, friends? Treat every prospective prospect like they're going to be a buyer. Treat them like gold, right? You're working hard to get them to close that deal. Treat them like gold, right? Every buyer is a buyer, and if they're not a buyer, absolutely, they can play stupid, right? If they're not a buyer now, then you're going to turn them into a buyer, all right? You are going to turn them into a buyer. And those are my tips. And, make eye contact, be personable, like Leslie said. You guys had great tips to add today. That is fabulous. And make them feel, make them feel good. Make them feel good about what they're spending their money on. Build that relationship with them so that they will come back to you in the future, and they will refer their family and friends as well. Thank you all for joining me. Once again, I'm Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking. We are a networking organization for entrepreneurs. Yes, make them feel like $1 million. They will remember you for that, right? They won't remember what you said to them, but they will remember how you made them feel. If you made them feel good, they will certainly remember that. Oh, kisses to you, Lori. I will see you all later this evening. I do a couple scopes a day. Did one early this morning. Thank you, Miss Ruth Richards. This one this evening, I do a promote your scope, promote your business. So come get some new followers, meet some new people. I do that between 7 and 8 p.m. Pacific time. So that way people can be on from East Coast. I think in the UK it's probably the middle of the night, honey, but we'll have to start doing some early ones too. But thank you all for joining. Thank you for inviting your followers. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you to the replay viewers and the web viewers as well. Mwah. Yes, Leslie, I need to call you. Is now a good time? I have to look through some things, and then I will give you a call. Are the kids occupied? I can give you a call in a little bit. All right, everyone. Have a fabulous, wonderful day. Remember, confidence, and close that deal. Okay, as long as it doesn't interfere with the voice. Oh, I don't watch TV, so I don't even know when that's on. But if it interferes with the voice tonight, then maybe you can stop in another night, because I do it every single night of the week. All right, honey, take care. I think the voice is on though more than one night, isn't it, Lori? Have a great day. See you guys soon. Bye-bye. Mwah. You'll tape it? Okay. Good deal, Lori.